Teana, when the other girls aren't hitting, I guess a lot falls on your shoulders. Did you feel that in the second half tonight? I mean, the three outside shooters were like 3 for 30.
Well, yeah, I know that when they're not hitting, I have to step up and do my part. We just had an off game offensively and defensively. We gave up a lot of easy things that we should have. So it's not even about offense. We just got to do a better job on defense.
Teana, after the was it Coppin State or Morehead State last team you played before the conference? Naomi said you guys weren't ready for Big 12 play. What needs to happen now to make sure you guys are ready to face a Big 12 opponent and win convincingly?
We need to just dig down deep within ourselves and find out what we're really made of and just become more of a team. Sometimes we go off in our own little world and be individuals when we shouldn't, and we can't do that because Big 12, on any given night, you can lose. So we just have to stay together at all times, and tonight we kind of fell apart.
The fourth quarter, was there a feeling of wanting to become more aggressive, or I mean, you kind of just take us through that fourth quarter as they start to make the run and you guys trying to answer?
Well, when they made the run, of course we think that we had to be more aggressive, but that was our mentality the whole game. We kept giving up easy things like backdoors and offensive rebounds. We just have to just buckle down and just know that when the shot goes up, we have to box out, and when the game's on the line, we can't give up easy things.
For you mentally, I mean, I imagine there's got to be a point where you're thinking, well, see, some of these shots have got to drop at some point, right? Because it's not like you can just go out there and shoot 50 times a game. I mean, that's just not realistic. So, I mean, kind of talk about that a little bit. I mean, some of those shots have got to drop eventually, I would imagine, right? I mean,
yeah, sometimes you go through like a shooting drought, and Coach Carey always tells us to don't stop shooting. That's the only way we're going to get the ball in the basket. And but when we're going through shooting droughts, we have to pick up on defense, and offense will come back around. But when we went through our scoring drought, we just lacked on defense, and that's how they got the lead.
What can you learn from last season? Last season, you guys were in a similar spot. What happens now to make sure that doesn't happen again, where you go through January and you have a lot of losses? I mean, other than digging deep, I mean, what has to happen tactically?
Just playing harder is really nothing else. So we have to just play hard and just realize who wants it more, and it has to be us at the end of the game. It can't be the other team. It's always us against them, and we always need to come out on top and just be more aggressive. And we just got to play our game, and lately we haven't been.